WWE Smackdown, March 20, 2026, Friday. You already know what it is. We back with another one. Let's just get right into it. They kicked it off with Drew McIntyre beating Jacob Fatu ass out in the parking lot. Like last week, he told he had threatened Drew's ass, and Drew wasn't having that, man. He beat his ass, snatched him out the front seat of his white truck, beat his ass, busted him open. They had to break it up. He walked out the ring talking big stuff, talking heavy shit on the mic. Nick Aldis came out, was talking to him, said he like a child. He was like, I'm sick of you. I wish you really did quit. Basically telling him, man, he's just sick of him. And in the midst of all of that, Drew, he dissed Nick Aldis' son. He said he dissed his son named Donovan. He dissed Nick Aldis' son. Nick Aldis didn't even like that. As soon as Nick Aldis was about to respond, Jacob Fatu came out there dressed in all red with the bread to match his bloody forehead, and he started beating Drew ass. They was going back and forth. Jacob started hitting them with them Samoan headbutts, cursing them out. I think I heard him say the N-word a couple of times. He was beating Drew ass, catching them with hit for hit. Caught him with a fresh frog splash off the barricade. Put his big Scottish ass through the announce table. You already know what it is, man. What did you think about this whole thing with the Samoan werewolf and the Scottish psychopath?
This is insanely crazy. I can't wait for them to get set up in a fight at WrestleMania. I got Jacob winning that if that happens.
If they fight, yeah, I think I'm about to get Jacob on this one too. But I don't know. They got to make it a street fight. It can't just be a one-on-one, man. These two need to go in with it, get busy, man. It's gonna go down. But after that though, we had them young MFTs, the MFTs versus the R-Truth and Damian Longhead Priest for the tag team championship. And this was a real good match right here. They was going back and forth the whole time. The only thing that really switched this matchup, well, they was going back and forth, but MFTs was outside. Tongaloa, Solo was out there, Tonga Tonga. They had the advantage the whole time until the Watt family came out. They wanted that damn lantern back. They want it back. They families, man. Solo been walking around with it, parading with it, showing it off, bringing it with them to different strip clubs and all that, letting the different strippers touch on it and all that.
What?
They tired of it, man. They want their shit back. They came out there to get that. They start fighting, beating Solo. Everybody was a big scramble in the middle of that old man R-Truth, bald head, catching them with stunners and attitude adjustments. Got the pin for the win over Potato Man. JC Mateo, a.k.a. Future Rhino. Y'all already know.
A.k.a. Jeff Cobb.
Damian Priest was super surprised and shocked at the same time that the old man R-Truth still got it. Young K-Quick out there doing his thing. You already know what it is. What you think about this new tag team? What you think about this match? And what you think about this new tag team with R-Truth and Damian goddamn Priest?
This was a great match, and I'm surprised that R-Truth got all this aura just by making himself bald.
It's been getting crazy. You already know. But after that though, we had the Motor City Machine Guns. They went against Fraxium, and we ain't gonna spend too much time on that. They beat with the help of Candice LeRae. Motor City Machine Guns beat their ass. Candice LeRae still got beef for Fraxium. She's still mad at them for what they did to her husband. They got her husband out here. He extra depressed. He don't even want to have sex with Candice no more at night. She's trying to get him to do something, take him out of that terrible atmosphere. She tried to throw him some on the side. He don't even want it. He don't want to do nothing. It's messed up out here, man. It's crazy. So yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, they got their young victory. They beat Fraxium, you already know. And then after that, we had Randy Orton. Goddamn Randy Orton, he was in the ring. You already know. talking big stuff, man. You already know he hearing them voices.
Orton.
Randy ain't the only one been hearing them voices. We knew about the Diddy heard a lot of voices.
Bro!
The voices told Diddy to do all kinds of things, and that's why he in that situation he in right now. It's wild, but Randy, he heard the voices. Randy was getting so turned up. Randy was on something. I don't know what type it was. If it was cane or energy drinks, the man was turned super red and pink, high intensity veins shooting through his forehead, looking like his head was about to explode. He was getting pinker and pinker and redder. It was wild. It was like a episode of Flapjack. I'm gonna put y'all on to what I'm talking about, but Randy, he hear the voices. After that, though, they had a big match. Two really good fighters, man. I'm talking about young Sami Zayn and Trick Williams was ringside in the lemon pepper steppers. You already know what it is. Shouts out the Lash Legend. Trick hitting that. You already know. All kind of ways. You already know. But Sami Zayn versus the ass still black, and you already know what it is. He has Alina by his side. They was ready to put in that work, and through this match they was going at it heavy. Trick Williams ended up throwing some water on young Sami Zayn, man. Sami Zayn didn't like that at all, man. He threw that water on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, he damn near started hearing the voices, and the voices told him to start attacking Trick. Once he did that, all commotion pretty much broke loose. They got in the fight, and he got back in the ring some kind of way, and the ass still black caught him with a heavy black mask, put his ass down, caught him with all that force of that kick. He even paused for a little bit and looked around, knew he knocked his ass out, and then he got that pin for the win. What did you think about Sami Zayn versus the ass still black, bruh?
This is a good match, but I do not care about the outcome of this match. I'm not a fan of both of these men.
Shouts out to Zelina, looking better than ever, doing her thing. You already know. And Trick Williams, him and Sammy, man, look like they finna have some beef for a minute. They've been going at it for a while. But after that, though, we had young Jade Cargillis looking better than ever. All purple, looking real good and soft and quite delightful. Doing her thing, man, looking good with that belt. She had a very expensive outfit on. She had her heels on. She pretty much called out Rhea. Rhea came out. They was talking some stuff to each other, man, heavy stuff. Rhea said she pretty much beat her ass right now. She don't want to wait the rest of WrestleMania. She said, "I'll beat your ass right now. I'll chin butt you right now in the ring. I'll chin butt your ass to get the." She was highly aggressive tonight. Your mommy was hella aggressive tonight.
Bro! That is not my goddamn mommy. For the last time, I want Jade to win at WrestleMania. Not that husky looking bitch.
If that's not your mommy, why you got her poster on your wall?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not
you
true.
Have a poster of Rhea Mommy Ripley on your wall.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
That's a fact. That's 100% fact.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Stop lying.
You do.
Stop.
I swear you do. He's
Stop
lying. He's lying.
Stop. You are lying.
After that, she called Jade out. Jade Cargill herself, man. She said, "I'm gonna fight you, but not on your time. We're gonna fight on my time." Cause she said she that bitch. She left, man. She left, walking out, and then she was walking out. Young B-Fab and your girl Michin was walking down the ramp.
Michin looked like a dog.
No, she. Hey, yo, Mia M is the truth, bruh. They came out. She had the kendo stick. B-Fab was looking real mean. Jay was looking a little scared because she turned around. Rhea was right there. You turn around and Rhea behind you. Don't nobody want that. She was trapped. And then all of a sudden, they kind of like gather up together and smiling. And you had Jade, Rhea, Jade, B-Fab, and your girl, Mi Chin.
No.
All standing there staring at Rhea Ripley, and we all realized that they all working together, man. They went in there and charged Rhea Ripley, man, and start beating her ass. She tried to defend herself. McChan gave her a nasty kendo shot right on the stomach. Jade even got in the mix, kicked her right in the face with her heel, then caught her with a jaded, left her ass right on the mat for dead. Told B-Fab, bitch, go get my title. Gave her the title. Jay stood up there tall, man, with her new trio, the new 2026 WWE baddies, man. Jay got the baddies back, man.
She only has one real baddie with her.
She got the baddies back. What did you think about Jade and Mi Chin and B-Fab forming this trilogy right here?
They should have did this at WrestleMania.
I 100% agree. Jade, she should have did this at WrestleMania. Now we know what to expect. She could have used this at WrestleMania. Mi Chin, B-Fab came out. Oh, they finna beat Jay, and then they just started attacking Rhea. Jay could have beat Rhea, got the belt, but now we already know what's finna happen. So that's not gonna happen. But after that though, your boy Lil Bow Wow, he beat
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh yeah, Carmelo Hayes. He beat Dragon Man. He beat him, he retained his title, and then after that, they had fat ass Jelly Roll. Oh no, he lost a little weight. I can't call him that no more. He was in the ring with Kid Wilson. They were spitting poetry to each other. He pissed Kid Wilson off. Said he put his belly on Kid Wilson mama back. You already know what that meant. He basically was saying he was giving Kid Wilson mama back shots. And he had to put that belly on there to keep that stabilization of the penetration of the accusations of the back shots. You already know. But Kid Williams didn't like that shit. He beat his ass, called him toxic multiple times. I think he even spit on him. And he toxic. A lot of that. And he hopped his ass up out of there. And then we had tag team action for the championships. I'm talking about we had them goddamn the Bella Clones versus the Irresistible Forces. I'm talking about Young Lash, Legioso, and Nia goddamn Jax, man, versus the Bella Twins, man. In the middle of this fight, Charlexa came out and sat ringside, looking close, and all of a sudden they interfered with the match, got the whole match messed up. A big brawl broke out. Nia and Lash ended up beating everybody ass. They grabbed who was that? Was that Charlotte? Lash grabbed Charlotte. Nia stood up on the second rope, dropped down and dropped about 125-pound Samoan leg. Put it all on Charlotte midsection. She lucky she ain't throw that Samoan ass on her with that annihilator. She let her breathe with that. Lash and Nia, they retained again. It's finna get crazy. What did you think about the Irresistible Forces versus the Bella Twins and Charlotte mixing it up how they did? What you think about that?
This is insane. The women's tag team business got to go crazy at WrestleMania.
Definitely can't wait. But after that though, they had Randy Orton back in the ring, man. Him and his boy Mac Toxic, Matt Cadoner, Zack Ryder, whatever you want to call him. Him and Randy been knowing each other for years, man. Randy basically turned on him, man. He a snake and he been biting everybody week after week. If you cool with Randy, watch out. He might bite your ass. Literally. Randy, he's a savage. He was turning
Randy
pink.
Savage?
He was turning pink and foaming at the mouth. Looked like his head was about to split. He started beating Matt Cardona ass, man. I'm talking about really beating his ass, treating him with no disrespect, throwing him around. They stopped him for a second. He grabbed his head. He was hearing them voices. He even heard so many voices. He heard Diddy voice himself, but Diddy was telling him to do some other shit. You need to leave. Randy wasn't talking about doing that shit. I know it's kids in attendance. Randy didn't listen to that voice. He listened to his other voice and started beating the hell out of Smackdown, man. He even put his arm in the chair, stumped his arm, man. Now Matt Cardona finna be on the injured list, man. We need him here, man. SmackDown won't be the same without him. Bruh! But after that, it was getting quite crazy, man. Because you had Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre big head ass on the top of a goddamn platform outside of WWE property. By the way, they was going blow for blow, hit for hit. Ponytails and dreadlocks was swinging. Gold teeth and skirts was flying everywhere. It was getting wild, man. They was going at it back and forth, and both of these big Neanderthal bastards end up knocking each other off the platform. Damn, they're almost killing each other. Wasted like it's Grand Theft Auto. Laying there in Yamcha pose when he got destroyed by the Cyberman. When Nick Aldis went down and picked them and seen the check on them, both of them was laying there in the Yamcha pose. They had to scrape them up. And that's pretty much how SmackDown ended, man. What did you think about this episode, man?
This was a great SmackDown episode. Indeed.
You already know it's heating up. We in the middle of the road to WrestleMania, man. And if you an NXT fan, you already know we got Stand to Deliver right around the corner with the one and only Sexy Red gonna be there in attendance, man. Oh yeah, it's gonna get crazy. But message of the goddamn day.
I like